Okay. And we're back. Alright, so last time we left off, I had gotten some parts and was rebuilding my unit, which I have finished, and I'm now trying a different combat tactic. And I'm going to be using the combination of long-range tactics in this case. And hopefully this defend level will not be too impossible, but we'll try it. Alright, now you will notice I've got some new head parts and some new arm parts and stuff, and I'll show you why in a moment. Arm parts aren't really that germane, but the head part is pretty awesome. Alright, let's go. I love this freaking gun. And there's the reason I have the new head. Giant Mega Beam Cannon. It's actually the Mega Beam Cannon from, what's it called? Double Zeta, that's the one. And the reason I chose it is that it's one of those weapons that is exceedingly powerful. One-shotting most enemies in a single blow, so... With it and my long-range weapons, this level should be cake, so we'll see. My biggest complaint is that I hate defense levels from this standpoint, because the AI in this game is not tuned for defending stuff. I mean, literally. It is all tuned for, like, you know, the long-range combat and, you know, getting in close and stuff. And long range can be done, but the close is the better, you know? Alright, so that should narrow it down a bit. Deploy my funnels to help keep things covered. And another problem is that the long range stuff means that these guys can just pick you off from a distance and give you trouble. Which is really annoying as hell. And even with like really powerful close range weapons, you can find yourself losing these matches simply because the enemies are pecking away at you from a distance. There we go, that helps. So I'm using a pair of beam rifles with some good long-range power. And I'm saving my super mode for when I get into a real bind. And there's an automatic regeneration station back here. It actually makes it possible to do some like sneaky stuff with that, because you can be regenerating behind them and then use that to get yourself a bit of an edge by hitting them from the rear. Alright, let's get up there and take care of this guy before he destroys the probe. Funnels are good for these kind of things because it's constant damage that you can work with, you know? Still helpful to have like a big, heavy one-range punch, but it'll work out. Oh crap, that guy has to die now. Yeah, seriously, if you see Banshee on the field, kill it. Because he is a pain in the rear in these kinds of missions. The double beam rifles don't do as much damage as some of the singles, but because they fire twin shots, you get like the bonus of being able to like barrage your enemies. Plus, it's handy to have that extra damage constantly going out. And it can get you some good points, too. My only complaint is that it takes a hell of a long time to charge, so get used to it taking a while. Still, it can be useful. Son of a bitch, that worked. I was actually gonna see if I could like stack them all up and get them with like a single big beam cannon shot, and it worked, kinda. Hey, it wasn't perfect, but it did a good job. Alright, so let's see if we can finish these guys off real fast. Defense missions only get harder as the game gets on, and in fact, they eventually get to a point where they're no fun anymore. Which is something I hope they fix in the new one, because if I have to do more of this crap, I'm gonna be pissed. Taking these guys out piece at a time, which is good. Wonder why Char's clone was around here. And seriously, that's what that is Char's Zaku, so. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, I can get up and deploy up here. Alright, that's all of them. But we're not done yet, I'm sure. Alright, time to go. Full power, baby. Well, that was fast. Ah, crap. Great, Unicorn and Banshee in destroyer mode. That sucks. Nothing I can't handle, I hope, but this is going to be a pain in the rear to kill. There we go. That was a nice combo. Oh, that was not so nice. Yeah, destroy is priority. Always go after the destroy. And if it's Banshee, you always take Banshee first. Main reason being that Banshee is a real pain in the butt. It has a combat ability that allows it to like leap halfway across the field and, you know, just basically wreck you almost instantly. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Thank God. As I said, eventually you get to the point where you hate the defense missions. Well, I did normal clear it, so that was good. Didn't get much parts, and later on you really don't in this series. At least not from defense missions, which is a shame. Certain levels later on in the game, you get a lot of defense missions, and it's a pain in the ass. After you get to level 59, there's several defense missions that are nearly impossible. Alright, so let's see what little we got, and then we'll go on to the next normal mission. Probably didn't get a whole lot. It looked like just destroy stuff anyway. Oh my god. It is Destroy Arms Banshee. What about the other one? It's just another pair. You know, maybe I'll get a higher star ranking on it though, so. Oh wait, I can get this one. Which is the bear claw one. Awesome. Oh yeah, definitely getting that. No, getting destroy legs, but they're low level, so I won't be able to use them. Backpack's pretty cool. Yeah, most of this stuff really isn't all that good. Green beam sabers from the Endless Waltz, but not much else there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a quick upgrade on this. I'm probably going to have to drop my my guns to actually use it, because while the destroy is powerful as hell, you pay a price because you can't use the laser rifles with it. You could do it with the regular arms, but not the... Anyway. So those are the regular destroy arms I had. Why do I have two of these, but I can't use one? Alright, well, let's go ahead and remove that and try it again. Ah, yeah, there it is. Pardon me, folks. Just got a little bit of cough. It is that kind of time of year, you know. So, now to choose a long-range weapon for this, you have to pick something that's gonna... Ah, that'll do. Let's see, is there anything better? Oh, okay. That actually is very powerful. I was not expecting that. Some good bazooka parts. A couple of good machine gun parts. why not? We'll go with that. And I still have all my EX powers, so I can still use those. So yeah, and nothing else with the options that would really be good here, except the beam tonfa. Really don't know how that's going to work with this one, but we'll see. So, still got the same backpack, which means that'll be good. And throw some red on there. There's some blue on here. Get some white in there. And we'll make that last part nice and blue. There we go. Alright. And time to deploy. Yeah, I think I got time for one more mission. Might run this video a little long, but we'll see. Time to deploy. And let's skip the video because I don't have time. Alright, so let's do this. That's why I want those arms. Run for your life. Oh, you bastards. That's why I want that arm, because that armed armor can just break stuff. And you still got them badass beam tonfas. And you have that, which is awesome. And I also have this, which is even more awesome. Plus, this beam rifle is a powerhouse. Yeah, see, this is one of my favorite combinations, is that long-range punch with that armed armor close-range damage. You just wreck everything. It is way OP, I'll admit that. But it's not unstoppable. You can be broken out of it. Die! Alright, so trying to keep these guys pinned down. Using the funnels and the armed armor to try and stomp on them. Best part about the armed armor is its range. It like leaps halfway across existence. There we go. Lasers in the face. More lasers, more blades, more death. Oh, you die. Alright, next. Deploying them funnels and chasing after my victim. Alright, so we're making good progress here. The problem with the armed armor is that you are committed once you attack, so. Ooh, I got a ace unit around here somewhere. It does appear to be Susanoo, so that should be interesting. Come and get it, boys. Full power is unleashed, and now everybody's gonna be broken. what I mean? Is like with that armed armor and the beam rifle, you can just tear through everything. It is really kind of OP. Oh, core shot took his head. Time to end this. Crunch, crunch, crunch. He's done. Yeah. Like I've said, the best thing about this game is making that killer Gundam that cannot be stopped. Oh yeah. Point blank laser right through the face. Give him the claw. Give him the claw. More claw for you. But like I said, with this weapons combination, once you know how to make it, they aren't even going to have a prayer. The Double O Riser is a powerhouse too, so it tells you what, if you can power through him, you are not going to be beaten. Deploy some funnels, get some long range action going on here. I may wind up dropping the funnels, or at least this version of them for now, and going with a different unit that I wanted to try. Come on, stop running. It's time to meet your end. There you go. Suffer your defeat. Yeah, see, I love the funnels because you can use them as like remote weapons and just take care of everything. Alright, and I need to recover my part and get up there and like wreck everybody. Yeah, and the armed armor will like break parts almost every time you hit with it. There we go, that's all of them. Some parts to collect too. Yeah. This is getting out of hand. We're kind of really wrecking everybody's day. Oh, you punk. Think you have a right to fight me? You are mistaken. See? No problem. Double O Gundam. Alright, so time to deploy. And go full power. I'm not even going to play around with this. I'm just going to keep it in with everything I've got. See what I mean? No match. Nothing against my force. And it's boss time. Here we go. Let's see what the victim is this time. Oh, Double O Riser full force. GNR model of the Double O. Yeah. If I wasn't equipped with the armed armor, this would be hard, but in this case, he's just jump change. Give him the beam rifle. Oh, whoa! Alright, note to self, do not take this guy lightly. And now let's finish this off once and for all. No match for me. Alright, well that about wraps that up, I suppose. Norma cleared it like a boss. Like I said, the armed armor is almost cheating in a weird way, because like I said, it's Powerhouse Supreme just does so much damage. And I got parts galore, baby. Check that out. Not all of them good, but I did come out with some good parts. Alright, well that's all of them. Wait. There we go. Now it's all of them. Alright, well, I'm going to do some parts checking, see if there's any new hardware I want, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, this is the Mega Mac Cat, and we're going to have to call it a day. So again, I'm going to go ahead and keep posting these, and then soon I will be starting up Gundam Breaker 2, so. Alright, so again, I'll see you all next time. Have a good day. Look forward to more Gundam Breakers shortly.